Step inside our grand gallery of states. California is a place of golden sunshine and giant trees, known to many as the Golden State. Its official motto is Eureka, a Greek word that means I have found it. You can find this giant state hugging the ocean out in the Pacific West region. It is the third largest state in America by area, measuring much larger than Great Britain or the entire region of New England. That massive scale provides room for a huge variety of wild ecosystems and vibrant cultures, creating a landscape filled with hidden historic secrets. The human story here began thousands of years ago. Long before Europeans arrived, native nations like the Chumash and Tongva thrived along the southern coast, building traditions that their descendants keep alive today. European arrivals followed centuries later. In 1769, Spanish priests began building a chain of 21 stone missions along the coast, creating some of the oldest European-style structures in the region. Everything changed in January 1848, when workers spotted shiny flakes of gold at Sutter's Mill. This discovery triggered a massive migration of thousands of people who rushed to the rivers with pans and shovels, hoping to find their fortune. This population boom accelerated the transition to statehood. 2 years later, California officially joined the United States as the 31st state in September 1850. That historical rush for physical gold brought together people from all over the world. This sudden influx of diverse seekers created the foundation for the rapidly growing population that defines the state today. The geography inside the state borders is a study in contrasts. To the east, the Sierra Nevada mountains reach snowy heights, while the massive, flat Central Valley provides a sun-drenched home for thousands of farms. Further inland, the terrain turns into dry desert plains. This is Death Valley, a place where temperatures hit a record-breaking 134 degrees Fahrenheit in 1913. Along the foggy northern coast, ancient forests hold the tallest trees on the planet. A redwood named Hyperion stands 380 feet tall, soaring higher than a 30-story building. Underwater, the diversity continues. Tall, brown giant kelp sways in the ocean currents, creating a submerged forest that shelters sea otters and fish. These extreme variations in altitude and temperature create unique challenges, requiring every plant, animal, and human resident to adapt to their specific corner of the state. The people of California are as diverse as the land. Labor leader Cesar Chavez spent his life fighting for the rights of poor agricultural farm workers, leading strikes to ensure they were treated fairly. In 1983, physicist Sally Ride looked toward the stars. She boarded the shuttle Challenger to become the first American woman to travel into space. Modern trailblazers like young poet Amanda Gorman continue this legacy of impact, using powerful words to inspire people across the globe. To represent this history, the state legislature adopted official symbols: the California quail as the state bird, the bright orange poppy as the state flower, and the grizzly bear for the state flag. While the geography keeps these regions physically separate, these shared symbols appear on buildings, flags, and uniforms to provide a common identity for the millions of people who live here. Keeping a state this large requires massive centers of government and industry. Sacramento serves as the busy political capital, where the domed state capitol building houses the leaders who make the state's laws. In San Francisco, engineering marvels cross the water. Completed in 1937, the Golden Gate Bridge replaced slow ferryboat trips with a 6-lane highway high above the bay. Down in Los Angeles, the Hollywood neighborhood drives the global entertainment industry, producing movies and television shows for audiences all over the world. Further north, in Silicon Valley, the technology industry creates the tools of the future. It was here that Douglas Engelbart changed the way we work by inventing the very first computer mouse. The combination of a massive agricultural valley, historic infrastructure, and modern technological inventions has transformed California into a leading global economic power. You can experience California's agricultural bounty right in your own kitchen. Many of the world's avocados are grown in this sunny climate, and they make a perfect healthy snack. To make avocado mash, ask an adult to help scoop the fruit into a bowl. Use a plastic fork to mash it flat. Add a pinch of salt and a drop of lemon juice and spread it onto toasted bread. You can also create a paper state flower. Paint a paper plate bright orange and cut ridges around the edge for petals. Glue a black paper circle into the center and a green yarn stem to the back. Finally, try the Redwood Stretch challenge. Stand up straight with your feet together and reach your arms as high as you can toward the ceiling. Hold that position for 10 seconds without tipping over. The history of finding new things continues long after you close this book. Every time you build a craft or try a new activity, you are following in the footsteps of the explorers and innovators who shaped the Golden State.